everyone, my name is Jordan Tomei, and welcome back to the History of Education. One of the most important historical events in American education is the establishment of junior high schools and middle schools. And when exactly was the first junior high school in the U.S. established? Well, according to the Columbus Dispatch, in 1909, the first junior high school was Indianola Junior High School in Columbus, Ohio. It outgrew its original building in 1929, and it's now home to a charter school. It officially opened its doors on September 7, 1909. Students previously remained in elementary school through 8th grade and then attended high school after 8th grade. This is what happened before middle schools and junior high schools were created, so that would mean students would just go straight from elementary to high school, and they wanted to change that. Well, according to the Ohio History Central, 52% of Columbus's students dropped out of school before entering the 10th grade, and only 7% of Columbus's children graduated from high school after that. So they wanted to see if they could change those statistics and have more students graduate and be more successful in education. And school officials hoped that the new schools consisting of 7th and 8th grades might better prepare students for high school. And why is this important to me? Well, one, I'm majoring in middle school language arts, and I plan to become a librarian by earning my master's degree in library science. And two, it's a great transition from primary to secondary education, and it's a great gap between elementary and high school in order to prepare them. This also has a great influence on future educators by spreading out teachers and administrators more evenly among districts, helping with overcrowding of student population, transition, and prepare students for more advanced subjects and extracurricular activities. Well, according to the New World Encyclopedia, there were many different perspectives, but there was mostly a positive side and negative side to the creation of junior high schools. The positive side was that the educational expectations rised and the social and biological changes of puberty affected the students. And acting as a transition, it moved the student away from the world of childhood and introducing social skills and mastery of knowledge and techniques that will be further developed in high school, and it helped with a transition from primary to secondary education. However, there was a negative side to junior high schools. Some of the difficulties were mainly economic and logistical. It would be pretty much, they would only be attending for 2 years, which was an additional burden upon resources for school districts. That would mean more money and resources would be needed. And it also would have social relationships became fractured between 6th and 9th grade. So in conclusion, the establishment of junior high schools is one of the most important historical events in American education. Through the increased amounts of stress and anxiety in students today, it would become worse if we didn't have the transition between elementary and high school. Junior high schools and middle schools are vital for teachers and students by providing additional preparation for high school and future education.